All right, let's check out the trailer of Circus. The official trailer of Circus has just come out, and this is starring Ranveer Singh. It's directed by Rohit Shetty, so it's gonna have the typical Rohit Shetty style, I guess. Let's see what else we got here. Okay, so yeah, Ranveer Singh, Pooja Hegde, Johny Jacqueline Fernandez, Varun Sharma, Sanjay Mishra, Mukesh Tiwari, Rajesh Hirjee, Siddharth Jadhav, and a bunch of other people. Yeah, man, let's check it out. Oh, Brinjinder Kala is there. Let's check out the trailer. Let's see what we got. Circus official trailer reaction.
और अब दोस्तों वो वक्त आ गया है जिसका आप सबको इंतजार था। तालियों के बीच स्वागत कीजिए जिसका यहाँ है हर कोई फैन, आपका चहीता
Very grand, colorful. Like a theatrical production.
समझ नहीं आता ये जो मेरे साथ होता है उसे क्या कहेंगे?
कुदरत का करिश्मा कहेंगे और क्या कहेंगे?
अभी तो ऐसे बहुत से करिश्मे देखने बाकी हैं।
खुद तो एक नंबर की झूठे हो, कम से कम इस बेचारी को झूठ बोलना मत सिखाओ।
तुम तो ऐसे बोल रही हो जैसे मैं डेली तुमसे झूठ ही बोलता हूँ।
पता नहीं, शायद बोलते भी होंगे।
आप कौन है बहन जी?
बहन जी,
समुंदर में सूसू करने से सुनामी नहीं होती।
कितने अजीबोगरीब है तुम्हारे डैडी।
अजीबो गरीब होगे तुम, हम अजीबो अमीर हैं।
अरे भाई, लोग बड़ा होके एक्टर बनते हैं, इंस्पेक्टर बनते हैं, कॉन्ट्रैक्टर बनते हैं, तो जनरेटर बन गया।
रॉय को देख के लगता नहीं कि वो इतने बड़े घर में रहता होगा।
बिंदु को देखकर भी नहीं लगता कि आप उसके बाप होंगे।
Was this a compliment?
Maybe.
पैर छूने का नहीं, अपना पैर छो खुद का।
अपना पैर?
इसको बोलते हैं सेल्फ रिस्पेक्ट।
मैं नाचा तो सबको करंट लगा रे, करंट लगा रे। मैं नाचा तो सबको करंट लगा रे।
तूने इतनी जल्दी कपड़े कैसे बदल लिए?
मैं तो बैंगलोर से इन्हीं कपड़ों में हूँ।
खा मम्मी कसम।
मम्मी कसम।
मन्ने थारी को कहीं देखा से।
मैंने भी आपको कहीं देखा है।
आप पहले कभी ऊटी आए हैं?
नहीं तो आई एम सॉरी, मैंने आपको पहचाना नहीं।
पहचाना नहीं?
मैं अभी इसी वक्त तुमसे रिश्ता तोड़ रही हूँ।
मैं तुम्हारे लिए ऐसा लड़का लाऊंगा जो मेरी तरह हैंडसम और स्मार्ट हो।
कहीं ऐसा तो नहीं कि इस शहर में मेरा कोई हमशक्ल है?
चल माना तेरा हमशक्ल है, मेरा भी हमशक्ल होगा क्या?
यार मेरी तो कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा है।
तुम दोनों को मैं अपनी आंखों से देखा है, मेरा नहीं हूँ मैं।
तू नाचा तो सबको करंट लगा रे।
नाम क्या है आप सबके?
मेरा गोपाल, लक्ष्मण, माधव, लक्ष्मण।
Okay. So as the name suggests, this is like a circus. I'm just gonna hold this. Yeah. So this is obviously the name of the film itself is Circus. So it's like a theatrical production. You got the colors, you got the vibrancy, you got a lot of the funny clowny theatrics, I guess, which kind of goes with the name Circus, right? It's very clowny, it's very over the top. And obviously I would fit this film in the category of satire. I mean, slapstick, sorry, not satire. This is slapstick comedy, obviously. Over the top, you know, very Rohit Shetty style. And that's fine, you know, maybe there's a market for this. Very vibrant, very colorful. You know, one person gets slapped, another person gets slapped, you know, people get electrocuted. Very clowny sort of comedy, very over the top, very, I guess what falls into the bracket of very mainstream masala sort of entertainment where content often is secondary, but just entertaining the masses is perhaps what comes first, you know. And I think I would also call this type of a film a package film, where the director basically first thinks of the market and then just packages the film by including all the ingredients, you know, that basically that particular market would enjoy. The slapstick comedy, the over-the-top acting, the colors, you know, the dancing, the beautiful actresses, you know, the Deepika Padukone surprise at the end. I mean, obviously we know she's in it, but that was a nice little surprise in the end. And just, you know, yeah, so that's Rohit Shetty's style. Now, my thoughts are, would I watch this film? I probably will, just because I watch every film, but will I enjoy this film? Now, personally, I don't know if I'm a fan of slapstick type of comedy. I mean, I'm cool with it, you know, people enjoy it. Personally, I'm more of I like serious stories, kind of like more cinematic in that sense, you know, story-driven, content-driven, real stories. But I'm sure, you know, this is the type of movie where I might just sit back and, you know, if I'm bored one day, whenever it comes on some OTT platform, I might watch it, you know, but I don't know if I'm gonna like fully enjoy it. I mean, this is not like, you know, a cinematic masterpiece sort of a film. This is just a film that's supposed to be fun, loud, extreme, crazy, colorful, entertaining, in the very slapstick sort of way, not the situational comedy sort of a way. And basically, it's like a major theatrical production, like I said. Circus is what it's called. So Circus is what you're gonna get. Perhaps clowny sort of comedy is what you're going to get, which is totally fine. You know, if people enjoy it, they enjoy it. My only thing is this, right? In the age of OTT, Netflix, Amazon, and all these different platforms that you have, you know, Disney, Hotstar, Apple, and also Alt Balaji, but I don't know about that. But basically the thing is that maybe the standard of cinema and people's perception towards film has expanded. You know, people are more aware about content from around the world. People are more aware of different types of films that are getting made from around the world. So maybe the standard of the public is, you know, improving big time, right? So I don't know if this sort of slapstick comedy is something that would work now. It might, right? You have an audience for everything going on these days. But I don't know if this, because when I see this sort of a film, it's like, to me, it's kind of like, okay, these sort of films have been made, you know, over-the-top comedy, sometimes at a cringy level to some people. You know, I don't know if you've noticed certain faces I was making during the reaction. But, you know, I'm sure maybe it'll be a hit, maybe it'll be a flop. You know, it can't be both the things. It can't be a hit and a flop. It'll either be accepted or it won't be accepted. So it'll be interesting to see, you know, the reaction to this film by the masses, whether the OTT platforms have really kind of changed the way people see cinema, you know, improved, like heightened the standard at some level, or whether there is still a market for these type of films. You know, whichever, man. Personally, you got my thoughts on this film. It's typical Rohit Shetty style. You know, I don't know if I saw any shots of cars flying though in the trailer. I'll have to check again, because if cars are not flying, then I don't know if I can actually call this a Rohit Shetty film. If cars are flying, that for some reason, this just shut, you know, so I had to record again. But yeah, we were on cars flying. But yeah, I don't know. Anyways, yeah, man, I can see this being a typical masala entertaining film, but time will tell. And Deepika Padukone is awesome. One thing about Ranveer Singh I want to add, you know, when you see him in films like, you know, Simba and this, he's very over the top and very, you know, loud. But when you see him in a film like Gully Boy, right, he's very reserved, right? So that shows how much of an impact the director has on a film, right? So when he's with Rohit Shetty, he's very loud, very over the top. And even, in real life, when we see Ranveer Singh in his clothing, it seems to be that kind of suits his personality more, this sort of film. But it also shows that he's a talented actor and he can do films like Gully Boy. He can do films like, a Bajirao Mastani and that film on the ship. I don't remember that boat film by Zoya Ali Khan. What was her name? Farhan Akhtar's Zoya Akhtar, right? Yeah. Zoya Akhtar. Let's see what happens. That's all I have to say. A nice cast as well. Let's see what happens. I'm not really looking forward to the film, but let's see. Peace out, guys. This is Selfie Style. Take care.